Hello students, let's continue the second chapter, and in this video we are going to discuss about online marketing. So let's see what is online marketing means. So online marketing is the marketing of products or services over the internet, and it ties together creative and technical aspects of the internet, including design, development, advertising and sales. So online marketing means where advertising, marketing of services, products, and solutions, services, so everything is provided online. So if you are marketing of certain products or services uh, of your business through the media of websites like blogs, emails, social media, and that is what online marketing is. So that means everything is done online through internet, and this is what online marketing is about. So online marketing is used by companies selling goods and services directly to consumers, as well as those who operate on a business to business model. So through online marketing you can sell goods directly to consumers, manufacturer, without having any middleman. They are going to sell the products, or they are going to provide the services directly to the consumers, or they can supply to other businesses. They can supply raw materials or any other things to the other businesses, means business to business model. So those enterprises which are following business to business model, they are going for online marketing to get the materials from the another company, or for supplying raw materials to another company. So they are following what online marketing. Even companies to cut down the cost of sale, they can go for online marketing, because here from the manufacturer directly what products are transmitted to the consumers. So let's see types of online marketing. So there are few types. So that is email marketing, blogging, pay per click, PPC marketing, social media marketing, digital marketing, viral marketing. So these are the few types. So let's see in detail. So what is email marketing, the first type of online marketing? So it is promoting products through use of email. So email marketing is a form of marketing that can make the customers on your email list aware about your products, or the different offers or discounts and other services provided by you. So there are two main ingredients to an effective email marketing campaign. That is to build large list of people you can email, and to write great email. So the content which you're writing in email, that is very important. So how should be the email, that we already discussed in the previous video. So that email should be great. That means email, it should be what attractive one, so that it can catch the attention of reader. If it can help your customers aware about latest items or offers that are available. uh, the email should be packed with the free value, so, and they should move people to what you are selling. So that email should be effective, so that the person who watches your email, the advertisement or the information which is provided through email, that should be able to create a demand for your product. So it is helpful to keep customers engaged between purchases through different types of marketing emails. Then second type is blogging or blog marketing. At another but important and crucial marketing thing that has brought a huge aberration in our society. So, a blog is a journal that is maintained by a blogger, and it contains information, and that is instantly published through their blog websites. So, it is very popular nowadays, and it was launched by three friends in 1999. Blogging as an ardent marketing tool has really blossomed in the last some years. So blog marketing is any process that publishes or advertises a website, business, brands or services through a medium of blogs. Using a blog to market something is cheaper than using a website, because many businesses, companies, and even superstars now use blogs for huge promotion. So when you're a beginner, you can go for free blogs. If your product gets a click on the blog, then you can move for having your own server, and you can decide what should be and what should not be on your blog. That means you can decide the content the on your blog. Then the third type is pay per click marketing. So this is a type of marketing where you have to pay for PPC ads. So pay per click is a model of internet marketing in which advertiser pay a fee each time one of their ad is clicked. So that means when a person visits your website by clicking on the ads, then that time you need to pay for the advertiser. It means advertiser need to pay for uh, the website, so that it is called as pay per click marketing. So you target certain words, and then when these words are searched for on search engines such as Google, your ad will appear. So search engine advertising is one of the most popular forms of PPC. Uh, so the PPC model is primarily based on keywords. For example, in search engine, online ads only appear when someone searches a keyword related to the product or service being advertised. So companies that rely on PPC click advertising model research and analyze the keywords most applicable to their products and services, so that easily when the person type the word, that will that the page will show your product. That means the most appropriate keyword should be uh, used. But you do have to pay every time your ad is clicked on. So every time when your ad is clicked or viewed by someone, you need to pay for that. So you need to make sure that you do your homework and find out how to effectively use PPC. Otherwise, it will lead to a cost. Yes, you can easily lose a lot of money in short amount of time. So many people, they may view every time. Then when they are viewing your item, so they may not purchase. So ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ನೋಡಿದಾಗಲೂ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. So just view the advertisement. So whenever they view your advertisement, you are paying for that. So to avoid that, you should see that you are doing some work, then you should go for PPC marketing. Yeah, if you do learn how to use PPC, then you can make a lot of money from that. That means you can create a demand for products. Then social media marketing. Social media is very popular right now, and it is only getting more popular. So everybody now using social media, and when we get information about the products, then definitely we'll move to this. You can tap into popularity by using social media to sell your product. You can have your own page where you are going to display about your products, the new features, the new offers provided by you, so new product launched by you. So everything you can inform through the social media. So that's why social media also nowadays it's an important market where you can sell your products. Just make sure you don't spam people. In fact, you should not use any social media directly to sell anything. So just informing, it should be used as a way for informing people about the products features, or about the information about the product you are going to give information. So it should not be used for direct selling. Just for giving information you have to use. Just use the social media to direct people to other sites where you can hit them with a sales pitch. That means whereas in social media you have to provide a what like advertisement. That advertisement should leave should move that to the site where you are actually selling your product. Then digital marketing. With regards to internet, this is the promoting brands using all forms of online digital advertising channels to reach customers. This includes video channels, internet, radio, mobile phones, display or banner ads, digital outdoors, and any other form of digital media. So it is the component of marketing that utilizes internet and online based digital technologies such as desktop computers, mobile phones, and other digital media and other platform to promote products and services. Then viral marketing techniques that use social networks to produce an increase in brand awareness or achieve other marketing objectives through self replicating viral processes. It can be word of mouth delivered or enhanced by network effects of the internet. So viral promotions may take the form of video clips, interactive flash games, ebooks, images, or even text messages. So viral marketing means where consumer spreads informations. He's going to spread information about a product with other people. So it is much in the same way that virus spread from one person to another person. So message is transferred from one person to another person. That is through what viral marketing means. But uh, here it is through social networks, social medias, or through video clips, images, or text messages. You are going to pass on the information to other person. Benefits of online marketing is inexpensive. The recurring cost of property maintenance and rental are not relevant in online marketing, because we need not to have a shop. So you need to maintain a go down. Whenever you get a demand, you can deliver the products to the address of a customer. So and even need not to display the product in store, and you need not to open your store for many hours. So that cost is very less well compared to traditional marketing. Internet marketing allows for convenience store hours. Yes, without having worry about overtime payments to workers for opening it for 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. So no need to do like that, because whenever a customer free is going to book the products from your website, so you need not to keep your stores open every day, every time. So that's why it is convenient while compared to traditional trading. And clients also will find it incredible. From their house only they can book any item, or they can get a service. So, no need to come to the place where actually that shop is located, and visiting that shop and doing a purchase. That is not necessary here. When it is convenient for them, they can browse your e-commerce store at any time of day, and they can place orders. uh, Internet marketing provides a customized advertising approach. By building a profile of your customer preferences and buying history, internet marketing enables to personalize offers for them. So you will get information about your customers when they visit your website. You can check their taste and preferences. According to that, you can offer the products to them. You can market target offers that you are a true reflection of their interest by tracking the product information and web pages that potential customers in history. So web history provides information that what a customer is looking for, and according to that we can provide a service to the customer. And it also help to increase the value of sales by consumers. You can get data for planning cross selling campaigns with the information available from tracking their web page visits. So through this way you can grab many customers in a particular location. Internet marketing helps you to take advantage of social media. Social media is growing importance every day. Online marketing allows you to use this. So you can use social media. It is very free, and through that you can popularize your product. Internet marketing provides a way to really build relationship. When it comes to increasing client retention relevance and a building relationship with consumers, the internet is a crucial platform. By sending a follow-up email to thank the consumer and a confirm a transaction, you can start the relationship out on the right foot when they make a purchase from your store. So you can make a thanking email, and whenever they have birthday you can wish them, so that it is helpful to uh, maintain a good relationship with the customers. Whenever you have campaigns, or when you have some discount mailers, you can invite your customers to visit your stores, so that it helps to sustain, means retain the customers, and build a good relationship with them. You can maintain a relationship and provide a personalized touch by emailing clients regularly with special offers that are customized for them. You can also help to build a sense of community on your website by inviting these customers to submit product reviews for the items they bought. So that is helpful to other customers. So if customers gives a good review, even others may refer it, and they can come for getting products from your website. Internet marketing allows you to reach more people. You can overcome all barriers of distance by using marketing on the internet. Without setting up local stores, you can sell products in any part of the nation or even beyond. So this widens your target market significantly less. Without opening a network of distribution or distributors in various countries, you can build an export company. So many people you can reach through internet, and even foreign customers, you can serve them. So that is possible only in this online marketing. Let's see the disadvantages of online marketing. No instant trust, because online is everywhere. There is no way for potential customers to tell if the market is good or bad. So it is very difficult to tell that marketing is good or bad. It can take some time for a business marketing online to gain the trust of users, because the manufacturer is in some other place, and the new customer, they don't have much trust on the manufacturer. They may have doubt that whether that product is going to serve our needs, because only the picture they are viewing on the website, so personal touch is not there. That's why it is very difficult for them initially. Competition. One of the biggest downsides to online marketing is stiff competition. It can be very difficult to make your business and information stand out with the companies around the world competing. So there are many companies, you have to compete with the world. So competition is very stiff, so you have to make your own strategies to face that competition, to beat that competition. Skill and knowledge required. Online marketing today also requires a great deal of knowledge and skills to be successful. Many businesses find it helpful to consult with or hire an advertising firm or design company to help them with their marketing strategy. So you should have marketing knowledge, and you should have certain skills. You have to hire employees with what skills, and you have to hire an advertising firm which will able to create a demand for your products. Because online marketing comes with so much competition, it is a worth second thought before you jump in and try to market your own business online. So only your advertisement, it is the first way that is going to grab the demands for your products. So by this we done with the second chapter. Thank you.